What's up, Chep Nation? What's up, Chep Nation? What's up, man? It's National Signing Day. It's the most exciting day for me. Next to like opening day, this is the most exciting time for me for Maryland football fan. Like National Signing Day. The earlier one take most of the glamour, but because of Lux, this one right here means way more than the first one. Like it's huge. Like what's going on right now in Maryland, we have a great chance to get pretty much 90% of our target. 90% of our target are going to be in College Park. Our coaching staff expected a lot of this stuff, these top kids that they've been really having, they've been putting pressure on the last month to really come through and really come to College Park. Now, so far, the guys we've had, and I like all of them. First of all, I got like 4 laptops going right now. I got 3 phones going. I got my TVs. I got everything. Trying to keep up with all this shit. It's not easy. I got a phone dedicated just to the athletes. I got recruit some of these kids that have been coming in to visit. I've been keeping in touch with them over the last few weeks. And great kids, by the way. We've really been recruiting great kids off the field. So if these niggas can just produce and come in here and hunger and focus and ready to compete, some of these good guys gonna be in the league. You know what I'm saying? I really like this class. Even the kids we got so far committed, I really like. But the guys that haven't committed yet, the guys we have who are like waiting to like 12 o'clock to come or to like maybe like afternoon, those are the game changers of this entire class. Like game changers. But so far already, I like everyone in this class. I like probably my favorite commit so far in this entire class. It's probably I don't even think it's been final yet. It's the kid Deontay Banks. Deontay Banks is one of my favorite kid, man. The kid from Howard County. Is it Howard County or Montgomery County? But from Deontay Banks. Let me see what school he went to. I think it's East something. But Deontay Banks is my best. He's a cornerback DB um, prospect, and I believe that kid is going to be the best safety, the best DB in Maryland football, and within 2 years. Maybe not this year, but next year that kid's gonna be the best DB. Like his ball skills, and another kid I really like so far that I've already committed. First of all, we got like I think 8 commits so far. We got Collins. We got Collins. We got Booker. We got Sam, the defensive end from Lowell, the JC transfer. We got Gator. I love that kid. I love Levante Gator, bro. The kid from Baloo. I love that kid. I really do. If that kid put on some weight, that kid is gonna be an immediate star. That kid can cover. That kid can cover. That kid can cover. I'm telling y'all, man. Kids like that from DC, they've long went to D1 ball and be stars. You just got to put on some meat. They got to go in the weight room and play. Because I've seen that kid. He's like a feather, but he has no fear. He has courage. And he has size already. I think that's one of the reasons why we kind of dropped Tank. With Tank Lang, we kind of dropped him off because his size is a major concern. When you're 5'7" and you weigh like 160, that's an issue. That's a major issue in Big Ten football because literally guys are going to run right at you. Teams are going to game plan to kill you. You can't have a guy that small in Big Ten football. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure Locksley and them made that call. Was like, yeah, we'll still take you, Tank, but we're not going to take you on a scholarly. We're going to take you on a preferred walk-on. And quite frankly, Tank is a four-star. He's smart enough to say, fuck that. I'm going to Liberty. Smart kid. I love that kid, by the way. I think Tank is going to be great. But I don't think he would have been as good of a player as he would have been, maximize his potential. I think coming to College Park because Big Ten football would have eaten him alive. It's just what it is. He would have still been a good player because the kid got great ball skills. He can cover. But if you force that guy to play run defense in the Big Ten, good luck. He's gonna suffer. So I like the fact that Tank made the decision to go to Liberty. Smart for him. Dino Tomlin, a kid I love. I really love Dino. Love Dino Tomlin, Mike Tomlin's son. Love that kid. Legit speed. That kid got legit 4.2 speed. I don't care what anybody say on his film. That kid is legit 4.2. Legit 4.2. You'll wait till you'll see him on 4 ball. Or if we're lucky enough, I don't know if it's an early side. If it's an early on the road, he can come in and doing 4 ball. I mean, doing spring ball. But if he does, I'm going to be there. And that kid got lightning speed. And he's going to shock a lot of his team in College Park when he show up. That kid is fast with pads on. Like, he's ridiculous fast with pads on. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the Steelers. I don't like his dad. But I love this younger one, man. I love him. Dino Tomlin. Welcome, man. Welcome to Turf Station. Deshaun Holt, a defensive end that from Waldorf that I really been like. I've been on this kid for a while. I really like this kid. I'm a fan of this kid. This kid is super raw. To me, he's like Levante Gator. They're super fucking raw. Get them in the weight room, whip their butts in the weight room all summer long, all spring, all fall ball. Let them rush you that 1 year. Come back next year. These kids are going to be monsters as freshmen. I really believe Gator and Holt are legit D1 ballers. And we almost dropped both of those kids. We almost cut both of them. But I'm really glad this staff take both of these guys because I really think both of these kids are going to be major, major players down the road. These are the type of kids that go to Temple and within 2-4 years, they're in the league. They're in the league. Temple has had a lot of kids from Maryland just like this, they put in that weight room program called Temple Tough, and they literally make them to next kids coming out within 3-4 years. So I really like the fact that Locksley saw the potential in Deshaun and kept him, because that kid's arms. This kid is like 6'5", but he literally got the reach of a 7-footer. So when he put his hands up, he's like a 7-footer. Good luck. Good luck trying to throw a ball over that kid once he gets fully strong enough to hold up his own with the physicality of Big Ten football. But another kid I really like is the outside lineman, the offensive lineman from the ex-UCF commit, Marcus Fingers. I like Finger a lot, man. Like, when I watch this kid, he's exactly the kind of lineman Wisconsin Badgers and Iowa Hawkeyes have dominated the Big Ten for about 15 years now. Guys who literally, they may not come in with 4 or 5 stars grades, but you put on that film, they just don't let guys get to their quarterbacks. They just don't. Those guys just don't allow you to get to trust their quarterback. They don't. And why Maryland's had linemen over the years, especially under Durkin, that came in 4 stars, 5, whatever it is, highly recruited offensive linemen. Those guys don't have the dog I see in this kid. This kid got dog in him, all right? Some of those guys, when you beat them, they don't even try to hold you, whatever. Fingers the type of kid, he will lose a limb that lets you get to his quarterback. And those are the kids that Iowa has been dominating the Big Ten with. Because Ohio State may have the better rank, higher ranked defensive linemen. When they play against those Hawkeye boys, they get stunned up front because those kids just don't let you beat their quarterback. They don't. They rather have you kill them than you get to their quarterback. And that mentality is what makes a great offensive lineman. I don't care about good feet, good hands, good whatever it is you have, good trait. If you don't have that dog in you where you are not fucking touching my quarterback as an offensive lineman, you ain't going to be great. You ain't going to be great because guys are going to get beat. Somebody's going to have a better technique than you. But you got to have that dog when he's like, I'm just not letting you touch my quarterback. I'd rather get a penalty than let you get in my quarterback. Those kind of guys are what Maryland needs. Those guys that say, you ain't touching my fucking quarterback today. All right? That's what Marcus Fingers is. And I'm so glad this staff get him. And for us to get him from UCF, a team that, quite frankly, they've been one of the top 5 programs in the country in terms of record, wins or losses. You know what I'm saying? That competition they're playing now, it might not be as good, but they've been winning. You know what I'm saying? So for us to get that kid from UCF, shout out to you, Locksley, man. That's big time, bro. That's big time. This kid is big time. I'm telling you, Marcus Fingers is a big time offensive lineman. Big time offensive lineman. All right? And Isaiah, you already know Isaiah Hazel, the kid from Upper Marlboro, from Oxon Hill. Is it Oxon Hill? No, from he went to Wise. He went to Henry Hill Wise, and one of the best public schools in the country. Forget Maryland, forget PG, in the country. Wise is one of the best public schools. They produce studs, and I'm talking about guys who know technique, who knows assignment, who know how to play team football and dominate. That's what Wise does. They literally like the way they teach their kids like a highly private school, like a Demanta. Those kids know, they come out knowing the game. They come out knowing how to play team football. They come out knowing how to stick to the assignment, how to play assignment football. Now everybody can do that. Most of these kids, that's what hold them back when they go D1. In high school, you can freestyle and be great because you're usually the best athlete on the field. You come to college, you got to play assignment football because you might freestyle, make one great play. On the very next play, a team will use you as a decoy to throw it right where you should have been. Touchdown. That's what happened in D1, bro. That's what happened in Power 5. You can't cheat the system. Play your assignment, whip your assignment, and let everybody else handle their business. You know what I'm saying? When shit come to you, make a play. But I really like Isaiah. Isaiah is one of those kids. He's like 6'3", 6'2", but he plays bigger. He plays much bigger because anything gets to him, he catch. The guy catches everything in his radius. Can catch good hands, good speed, strong kid. Good luck catching this kid one-on-one in the open field. Strong kid, Isaiah Hazel is. Strong kid. And for us to get this kid, really, who stole him from West Virginia. West Virginia had him. In fact, I always thought this kid was going to be ours. But he shocked me when he went to West Virginia, but I'm glad he came back in the fold. Some clutch. It takes a lot of clutch staff that Lux has put together to finish this to finish what we did with this kid. This kid is big time, and he was the first major really flip to come back after we got Lux. So this kid is big time, man. Isaiah Hazel is big time. You know what I'm saying? To me, he's the mode of DJ Moore. You know what I'm saying? He's not as quick as Moore in terms of run after the catch, but he got better hands. He will go up and make better catches when the ball's in the air than DJ Moore did out here. You know what I'm saying? DJ Moore is a pro and he's going to be a great pro in the NFL. But this kid goes to show you what just my mind, the way what I think about this kid potential. Like Izzo has a chance to be the next DJ Moore for us. That big body receiver who we can throw short passes to and just find a way to get first down. You know what I'm saying? But another kid I really like is Oren Bird. Owen Bird, the little cornerback, safety, whatever he is, DB from Georgia, Powder Springs. This kid is long, all right? He's like a 6'1", 6'2" corner with long arms, about 6'3". He's 6'1", but with his arms, he's like 6'5". So, and he got speed. The kid can cover. He has good hips. Now, one of the things why I feel like he became a 3-star is because that area he's in is really known for like running backs and quarterbacks and D linemen. It's not really known for corners and safety like they do. Safety that come out of Powder Springs and DBs don't really get the love that the linebackers from that area in Georgia or the linemen from that area or quarterbacks from that area get. But this kid, had he been like a quarterback or linebacker, he would have been a 5-star, 4-star recruit. So Maryland really went and did a great job going in there and finding a kid that probably was heading to Kentucky or one of those other schools in that area. And they went in there and stole this kid. And this kid is long. He's exactly the kind of type of corner you need against some of the receivers who play in the Big Ten. Because everybody in the Big Ten got big receivers. So you're gonna have to have corners that, one, that can run, and two, that can go up and make a play on the ball. Because Big Ten teams, they ain't scared to throw it up. People have this little idea that Big Ten is all running the ball, physicality. No, there's a lot of teams airing the ball out in the Big Ten. If you ain't come ready to play, Nebraska will embarrass you. If you're coming to play, Purdue will embarrass you. If you're coming to play, Northwestern will embarrass you. If you're coming to play, all these other teams, they will embarrass you in the air. So even when we played Iowa last year, we came in the game thinking they're going to run the ball on us. They beat us throwing the ball. That's how they beat us. So the teams in the Big Ten are slowly changing to becoming more aerial attack. So if you can't have DBs, corners that can cover, that can cover 4 or 5 seconds if they need to be, and still be in a position to go up and get the ball, then you at a loss, bro. So this kid is big time. Oren is a big time. And Tyler DeVere, everybody know I like Tyler. Tyler, the tight end from New Jersey, big time tight end, big time. And Maryland's been a long time. Now, Chig, the tight end we got last year from Georgia, Chig is like 6 foot, 6'1". I doubt if he's really 6'2", but he's probably in the 6'1" area. But Chig is going to be, to me, he's going to be a good slot receiver. Chig can be a good big slot receiver, like a tight end you can just put, you can space out as a receiver and just let him go against corners. Good luck stopping Chig. Now, this kid is the kid you want on the line. Tyler DeVere is the kid you want on your line, blocking while you have your other tight end going out for passes. Because why? Tyler can catch just as well as Chig can with his hands. You know what I'm saying? Chig got better speed, but Tyler can run. Tyler can really run. But this is what really sets Tyler apart. Tyler is a blocker. He's an impressive blocker at the line of scrimmage. When Tyler gets his hands on you, it's not like other tight ends that Maryland has had who are just pretty much, it's like a statue. You just take space. No, Tyler don't take space. Tyler willing, he's trying to crush you. He's trying to pound you. He's trying to collapse the pocket and destroy you. If it's a lineman, you see this guy on film trying to destroy them, trying to completely collapse the pockets and leave all type of holes for his, the ball carrier. So when you watch this kid on film, you see a guy who literally get out there and love to block, get his hands on you, and try to put you on the ground with physicality and domination. That's the type of tight end we haven't had in Maryland for a while. Since Vernon Davis, a guy who can catch, who can get up on the line and smack some dudes. And that's what Tyler can do. And I can see Tyler put on 20 to 30 pounds easily and probably become even more faster because the kid can get faster. All right, he probably can jump higher in college park. So once the guy get in the weight room, I anticipate him getting faster, getting stronger, and getting quicker. And when that happens, good luck in the Big Ten because this kid got hands, this kid can block, and this kid is built like a real professional NFL pro tight end. Just watch his film, you'll see a pro tight end. He has all the techniques to play to be a big time tight end. All the techniques. You just gotta get a little bit strong because he looked like a kid. When you watch him, he looks like a baby. But that kid will dominate you, man. The kid got some dog in him. All right. So I love Tyler. There's so many recruits in this class that I really so far that I really like. I mentioned Gator, Teron Collins. Teron Collins is another cornerback from Georgia who I really like from Fairbairn. from Fairburn, Georgia. Kid is a safety prospect. Another kid that's very long and rangy and lanky. When you watch his film, he can go from one side of the field to the other like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, kids like him, you need in the Big Ten. All right, Maryland has always has good DB play, especially the last few years. They've had good defensive back play, but we don't really have the physical trait to compete with some of the bigger schools in the Big Ten. That's why we always lose some of those games because our guys are not really 6 foot, 215 playing DBs. Those times are changing. This kid is 6'2", 6'1", 6'2", and can legitly be 210, 215 in College Park and still be just as fast, just a missile, because that's what it is, a missile. You see him, you don't see him, because he hits. This kid he's not scared to come down and hit and put his head down, shoulder down, and hit the ball carrier and drive him back. So Maryland really did a good job, really raiding Georgia this last few weeks. It's an impressive hail from Georgia, especially in the DB room. Impressive hail. All right, this kid, Teron Collins, and Bird, two impressive DBs from Georgia. Impressive by the staff. Impressive. Now Booker, everybody know I like Booker. Now Tank Booker, Anthony Tank Booker, senior son, Booker Jr. This kid from Cleveland, Ohio, a defensive lineman. Now this kid, I really believe is going to be our future defensive room leader. Like, he's just a leader. I like this kid a lot. His dad was great, you know what I'm saying? But I think this kid is going to be even better. It's going to be a lot better than his father, man. This kid is hungry. This kid is motivated. This kid want to prove that I feel like he's salty Ohio State didn't offer him, and he want to prove to the Buckeyes that they should have. And I really think this is the type of kid that, quite frankly, Maryland has had issues with that left Maryland, that Maryland didn't offer, go somewhere else, and when they come back to Maryland and destroy us. You know what I'm saying? Just like Steve Slayton did back in the day with West Virginia. He was a Maryland commit that Ralph Friedgen decided late in the circle, we don't want him. We don't think it's good enough. And he went to West Virginia, and he pounded us for 4 fucking years. Because of that. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm trying to say is this kid right here, Booker, is the type of kid that Ohio State might regret playing against in a few years. Because this kid has all the traits to be a dominant defensive lineman. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love this kid. And Malik Jackson is our little tight end from Waldorf again. I think it's from Waldorf. Malik Jackson, yeah, he's about from Waldorf area. But I really like this kid. Tight end kid, another kid that's like in his Chigozium build. He's not really tall, but he's quick, he's fast, and he's aggressive. Like, he attacked the ball in the air. He go get it. Now, he's from a public school, so a lot of people going to be like, yeah, he needs time to develop. But when I watch his film, that film don't lie. There's some kids, when you watch him, you be like, this kid can play anywhere. Malik Jackson is that kind of kid. I have that feeling. He's like a 2-star rating, but believe me, when that kid get into a College Park weight room, he has a dog in him to where if guys don't come out ready to ball, he's going to take somebody's spot, and he's going to play. I like this kid. So this staff did a great job. First of all, every kid they got in this so far, in the signing, I can see all these kids playing immediately if they hit the weight room and really put on what they need to put on by season start. These kids can all play D1 football right now. That's how good they are. Now, that's a plus for this staff to come in so late and even to be able to get recruits that can come in and actually play D1 football. And the guys we have waiting, now I have a whole lot of shit coming up for that. But this really is just for me to recap what we got so far. Now, the guys who we have waiting, literally, bro, this is going to make or break our class, because I really think we have a great chance to get Cross. We have a great chance to get Lance. We have a great chance to get Cortez. We have a great chance to get Anoma. We have a great chance to get pretty much every freaking top recruit that we had, you know what I'm saying, that came through and visited us this past 2 weeks. And stay tuned, guys, because literally this video, this is just for me to recap what just happened right now with our class. But there's a whole lot more coming. You know what? Hold on right quick. Let me just make sure, because I'm having text messages right now from recruits. But our guys they're guys that are already committed. You know what I'm saying? Those are not the guys that I really find too important. Because the guys who already have committed are guys that I've known about for a while. I've talked to some of these kids for a minute. I know them. Personally, I talked to them. And they pretty much been silent comment. Most of them been silent comments for a while. Now, there's one guy that I'm talking to right now who is one of the biggest Maryland target on the board right now. And I guarantee you, bro, when I get the feeling that he's going to go to Maryland, I'm going to pop that shit. I'm gonna pop it without ruining for him, because that's one thing I don't do. I don't ruin nothing for these kids. I always say stay tuned, because I really want these kids to have their shine. You know what I'm saying? But if I have the feeling he's gonna come, which I actually do right now, based on everything I'm saying back and forth between me and him, now he's still telling me that, yeah, there's another school in the picture. I really believe Florida State. Right now, Florida State is a competition for two of the biggest targets we have on the board right now. I'm not going to say who and what, but two of our biggest targets are Florida State, are our biggest competition. So, and one of them literally admitted that Florida State are the only team that he's thinking about. He has Florida State on his mind. Now, one of the kids that literally just visited us last weekend, and he has Merlin on his screensaver. He actually showed me a screenshot of it. Merlin on the screensaver right now as we speak. And so hopefully, like, what I'm thinking is, I think he's a silent commit. I really believe he committed over the weekend. If that's the case, he's quite frankly, he's our second biggest target of the day. So if we get him, and if everything goes right, a lot can change in recruiting like that. If everything goes right, I feel like we can get this kid. And Chop Nation, stay tuned. There's a lot going on. Like, I'm following everything. I'm keeping in touch with the recruits, some of the parents, even some of our ex-commit. I'm still talking to some of these guys. I wish these guys good luck, man. Like David Summers, I love this guy. Tank, I love all you guys, man. I wish you guys nothing but the best, man. I want you guys to be the best thing y'all can be. Go wherever you guys go and go get yours. Because believe me, D1, big time football there's no friends. Once you walk in that locker room, you ain't a recruit anymore. You gotta be a dog. Or ain't nobody gonna take you no lightly. There's no favors being done. You gotta get in there and be a dog. So good luck to all you guys. Even ex-Tups commit. Now, the guys we got going, I'm really excited about, but this shit just getting started, Tep Nation. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Like, this whole shit is just getting started. It's a lot more. It's a lot more.